preparations here. So Golden State will get the first possession. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Curry, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Chalk up 2 there.
That is just picture-perfect form from Stephen Curry.
Now Lillard. Pass to Graham. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 5 points.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
For 3, here's Lillard. Trailblazers keep it alive. Thibault on the wing. Thompson with a steal. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Curry finds Looney. Outside, Green. Simons against Thompson. Back to Green. 6 to shoot.
Length and quickness allows Grant to be a Swiss Army knife at the defensive end.
Lillard passes to Thibault. Outside for Grant. Pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Simons against Thompson. Back to Grant. Wide open look. Warriors with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Curry against Lillard. Looney up top. It's Wiggins on the wing. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Lillard against Thompson. Lillard passes to Grant. On the wing, Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Grant, right wing. Lillard fires away from way outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now here's Simons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Curry against Thibault. It's tipped. Here's Green. The kick out, Curry. Green in the post, working on Grant.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Lillard into the lane. Got a hand on it.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. Thibault with it. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, Green with a block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot-blocking threat.
Outside for Grant. Second chance effort. Thompson with some nice D.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Wiggins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left now in the first quarter. The 3 from Curry. The shot that time not on target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth kids team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Clock at 4. Thybulle finds Lillard. Fires the 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Kevon Looney picks one up. Outside Curry. The 3. Here's Looney. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Nurkic, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Nurkic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Portland leading. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
A fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim open up, he jumps on it.
And here's Curry. He's got 5. Green with a screen on Thybulle. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thybulle.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Lillard. And now a 6-point Portland lead.
This is why you involve Nurkic in pick and rolls. He makes smart decisions.
The 3 from Thompson drills it from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6. Here's Grant. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Looney, a screen on Lillard. The 3 from Thompson. Looney. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Now just a 1-point Portland lead.
Just great awareness by Thompson off the pick and roll. He is not always looking to shoot. Got to be aware of his passing.
And here's Simons outside. The Trailblazers rebound. Nurkic passes to Simons. Back to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. That one off the back iron and out.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Looney the screen. 4-3. And he gets it back. Curry from deep three-point land. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Wiggins. The Blazers making their last shot. Looney, a screen on Lillard. Wiggins from long range. Not going to go that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Three-pointer. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Green with a screen on Simons. Thompson passes to Green. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Pass to Sharp. There's 25 seconds left in the second. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. .24 seconds left in the second period. Here's Poole. Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. There's 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Eubanks. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Drew Eubanks out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Sharp. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Johnson. Eubanks. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Here's Kuminga. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors trailing.
You know, at the 2021 draft, there wasn't much doubt that Keon Johnson was the best athlete in the class. Elite is the word you hear to describe his physical gifts.
Right side Johnson. To the middle. And stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Poole. Outside for Lamb. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Poole with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. Ooh, it's stolen. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Little. Outside Johnson. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. You know, when it comes to Johnson's athleticism, that really comes into play on defense.
B-A-Y, he's high energy, he's tough, and he's active. And with the motor he's got, he never stops working at that end. He's going to be a defensive stopper in this league for a long time.
Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Green, the pass to Lamb. Back to Green. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Lamb. Just 5 to shoot. Kuminga with a screen on Johnson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
For Portland, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Curry against Johnson. Shot to end the cold streak. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Nurkic has checked in for Eubanks. Jeremy Grant comes in for Little. Thibault, he's checked in for Reddish. And Simon has subbed in for Sharp. Green with a screen on Thibault. Curry from deep three-point land. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Johnson passes to Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got 6.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
The 3 from Curry connects from downtown.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Johnson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. Damian Lillard's checked in for Johnson. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Lillard into the lane. Here's Grant. Out to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Lillard.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Curry against Thibault. Here's Looney. And the Warriors with another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Simons passes to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Out to Lillard. Lets it go. And it's Portland scoring again. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Curry against Thibault. Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Lillard outside. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. From behind the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And time to step up.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry, down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead, and Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Grant with a screen on Curry. Grant outside. Nurkic passes to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Looney finds Curry. Looney, the screen. Lets it fly. And Looney with the slam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. It's stolen by Looney. Wiggins from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Simons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Green with a screen on Thibault. Inside. Outside Curry. From beyond the arc and then some.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Now a timeout called by Portland. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Thanks for that, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Lillard against Thompson. Outside for Grant. Thibault passes to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Nurkic a screen on Thompson. Here's Lillard. Warriors with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Grant in the post. He's covered by Curry. Grant the pass to Nurkic. And there's the 3-second violation. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Green with a screen on Thibault. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Lillard against Wiggins. Lillard passes to Simons. Up top, Grant. Outside Thibault. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green with a screen on Thibault. Curry passes to Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And this is a big moment. I mean, Green wanting to come through for his squad in important stretches.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Simons passes to Thibault. Grant outside. And here's Lillard. The 3 is up. Portland again missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Thompson against Simons. Thompson passes to Looney. And Nurkic with the block.
Making a statement with that swat. Nurkic is all over the place.
Portland again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Down low. Outside for Green. Launches it. Rebounded by Nurkic. Lillard against Thompson. Here's Thibault. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Golden State with it. Green, the pass to Looney. Curry with it, covered by Thibault. Looney, screen on Thibault. And here's Curry for three. The offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Looney, a screen on Simons. And here's Thompson for three. Here's Looney. That one is off. Nurkic with some nice D. Simons passes to Graham. Trying to get back on track. Yes!
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game.
matchup here tonight, don't we, Brent, with two of the top teams in the league set to go at it.
Yeah, this is one where you might put your phone on vibrate, turn the lights down a little bit, go ahead and have dinner early, because this one is going to be a great matchup, and you don't want to miss a play.
So the opening lineup for the Heat at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Yurtseven in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. It's Curry outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a three, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry finds Butler. Kept alive over Wiggins. And the layup falls.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out, and he goes in and rips it down.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler, and that one drops for him. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Looney. Here's Wiggins. Curry deciding where to go with it. Another miss by Curry.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
There's Hero with the three. Offensive rebound. Good saving. And he banks in the layup.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Here's Wiggins. Following the score by Miami. Green with a screen for Thompson. The three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
There's Hero with the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Looney passes to Curry. The fadeaway. That shot no good. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and they invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Here's Curry. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. To the middle. Here's Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Thompson with it. Picked up by Hero. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Fades. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Picked him clean.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the three. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Butler against Curry. Fires for three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Miami ahead. They're up by.
Give it up for your Warriors U15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors' 5. Back to Hero. No good with the layup. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Butler. Heat shooting impressively throughout at 62%. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Outside Curry. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 12 in the game. Here's Hero. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Butler against Wiggins. There's the pass to Yurtsevin. Power down with both hands.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Curry way outside. No good. That would have tied it. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Curry kicking it up a notch right now, not slowing him down on offense.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Yurtsevin. Kicks it out to Hero. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
It's tipped and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Heat also changing it up. Zeller comes in for Yurtsevin. Robinson is subbed in for Hero.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And here's Poole for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Heat leading by 4. It's stolen by Green. And Green slams it in.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Robinson against DiVincenzo. Robinson dishes to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
Poole against Oladipo. And there's the feed to Green. Robinson kicks to Butler. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Butler's got 10.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Green against Adebayo. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Give it up one more time for your Warriors.
12 seconds left in the first half. Out to Lamb. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that.
Thanks so much, David Wilson. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Cody Zeller out there with Kevin Love. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Zeller setting the pick for Lowry. Back to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Trains the three-pointer. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Lowry kicks to Love. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
A shot by Lowry, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Curry. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Lowry passes to Love. Drives to the hoop. And no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Green with a screen for Curry. And the three ball is good. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Looney, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Looney's got his first 2 points. Robinson a screen on Wiggins. Butler dishes to Robinson. Shoots it up. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Well, in the basketball dictionary, if you look up the definition of pure jump shot, you might find Duncan Robinson.
To the inside. Looney kicks to Curry. And here we go. Butler with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And slam dunk by Butler.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Curry against Butler. Lets the three fly. Here's Green. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Love.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. The Heat trail by 8. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. It's stolen by Curry. Wiggins from outside. Zeller grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler from outside. Love the pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Passes to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Love. Miami needs to get a shot off. To the middle, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Heat also changing it up. Yurtsevin comes in for Zeller. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Kevin Love. There's the drive. Kuminga with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again. The Heat trail by 8. Yurtsevin kicks to Lowry. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Yurtsevin's got 8 points.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Poole the pass to Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Good saving. Great D that time from Green.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Butler passes to Hero. Down low. Now the dish to Butler. Fades and shoots. They get it again. Outside for Lowry. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got JaMychal Green. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Lamb at the 3 seat. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks so much, David. Yep, that one goes in there. 10 points for Draymond Green.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Green with the rebound.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's the break. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
The Heat trail by 6. And the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Butler with the steal. And a deep 3 from Hero. From deep 3-point range. Outside Butler. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Hero. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Right side Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
I like watching Lowry there, operating with patience in the mid-range.
Curry against Butler. Curry dishes to Thompson. Thompson is doubled and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. And you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. There's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hero from long range. Butler passes to Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Right side Curry. Pass to Wiggins. There's the screen. Inside. There's Looney. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Lowry looking around. And there's the pass to Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if he can step to the line and come through. Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
There's 53 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. They get it back. Pass to Looney. In the corner, it's Wiggins. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Over Green. Good!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Curry, no good. Here's Butler into the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the point.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
The Heat on offense. It's a three-point game. To the inside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Yurtseven's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Butler. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Fade away. To the paint. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Here's Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancer.
Goes up off the inbound. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Yurt 7, a screen on Thibault. Butler passes to Yurt 7, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Drops in the three.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
And here's Butler outside. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Simons. Beyond the arc. And here's Nurkic. From downtown. Pure from three-point range.
Nurkic, the big fella, showing his quick shooting ability.
Yurt 7, a screen on Lillard. Lowry, the pass to Yurt 7. And Nurkic with the block. Lillard against Butler. Pass to Nurkic. There's a screen by Nurkic. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Butler against Lillard. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, VA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Got a piece of it. Lillard against Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Hero screen on Thibault. And he lays it up and in. Butler's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Oladipo outside. Hero for 3. Simons with a rebound. Portland trailing here. Lillard right side. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Back to Hero. Fades. And they'll get another chance. Portland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Lillard passes to Grant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Tyler Hero. First personal.
And the free throw, no good.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 2. And we'll return.
And your Trailblazers Houston team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got 9.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Let's go with a 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Nurkic, a screen on Butler. The 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
Butler finds Adebayo. From 13. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. With the crossover. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the wing, Simons. There's a screen by Nurkic. There's the triple. Here's Lillard outside for Grant. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Timeout called, the Blazers. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Back to Zeller. Oladipo outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Little.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Reddish.
2 minutes.
Here's Sharp. Here's Eubanks. Here's Little. Just 4 to shoot. From 17. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Great recognition from Nazir Little, knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Knocked away. Now here's Johnson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 1:24 left in the second period. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Butler passes to Hero. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it fly. The short one's on the money. Adebayo's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
For his career, Bam's shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Lets the three fly. No good there. And Miami the other way now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Little. Here's Sharp. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Sharp.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Hero outside. Lowry outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
With the score, your Trailblazers 31, the Heat 35.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Zeller in at the center position. The Heat with the lead. Lowry with it, picked up by Grant. Thybulle with a steal. Butler against Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Thybulle. Lillard outside. For the lead. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And it's Thybulle missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Zeller pass to Lowry. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Nurkic. It's a one-on-one situation. Lillard outside. Pass to Simons. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Simons has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Butler. Now Adebayo. Butler on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
Butler hits them both.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
So for the Blazers, Eubanks comes in for Nurkic. And it's Johnson in for Lillard. Yurtsevens checked in for Miami. Love comes in for Bam Adebayo.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
To the inside, it's stolen by Thibault. And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Lowry the pass to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Grant with a screen on Lowry. Simons with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Outside Johnson. From the arc, and it's blocked by Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Tyler Hero's checked in for Butler. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Johnson against Lowry. Hero on the wing. Lowry the pass to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Hero's got 6.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
NBA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Reddish on the wing. Lets it go from deep.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Portland foul. Deion Johnson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Yurtseven passes to Lowry for 3. Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Pass to Little. They need this. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson. Portland grabs the miss.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.29 seconds left in the third. Here's Sharp. Back to Johnson. Eubanks the screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Portland, Deion Johnson.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lowry with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out left to the wing. Love for 3. Can't get it to drop. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And fourth quarter basketball. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and the basket is good.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 19 points.
Pick and roll action, get Lillard the ball, and let him make a play.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Thibault. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Matisse Thibault.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just bullying his way around the paint. After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Oladipo's checked in for Lowry. There's Simons with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler passes to Oladipo. And here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 10 points here in the second half. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Simons outside. And he drives in. Pass to Nurkic. Here's the 3. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Timeout called, Portland. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Yurtseven, a screen on Thibault. Butler with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Here's Yurtseven, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 22.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Here's Yurtseven. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Yurtseven's got 5 points in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
For Miami, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Anthony Simons. Second personal foul. 14.
Butler finds Yurtseven. Back to Butler. Now here's Hero. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nurkic against Yurtseven. Grant the pass to Lillard. Five to shoot. Back to Grant. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. A shot by Lillard. No good. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Hero, no good.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. To the middle. Butler can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Butler against Lillard. There's a screen by Nurkic. Now Thibault, 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
That's a high percentage look from Nurkic and a smart choice. Bucket.
Reddish is checked in for Thibault. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Lillard. Over to the wing. The open shot. Nurkic. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Nice touch from the big man, Nurkic, showing some confidence in his jumper.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Grant with a steal. Pass to Simons. Open shot, Grant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 5. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Hero for 3. Off the mark. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
On the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now Golden State's starting 5. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now Curry. Following Nurkic's three-point attempt. Curry's shot is off. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And the pass to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Lillard outside. Passes it to Grant. A 3-ball. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Grant.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Lillard finds Nurkic. And Simons has it in the corner. Nurkic a screen on Curry. Here's Simons. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Lillard with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Now here's Curry. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him. For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength, but when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Here's Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Thibault. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. No good there. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Now, here's Simons. Following the miss by Draymond Green. And it's Simons missing. Warriors leading by 3. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Here's Lillard. Dishes it to Nurkic. The pass to Thibault. Grant kicks to Simons. Here he goes. Curry was a nice D.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Curry with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got a piece of it. Brand sets a screen for Lillard. Back to Grant. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State to the middle. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Curry outside. Rebound by Nurkic. Lillard scanning the floor. Off target from outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Lillard's got 5 now. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for 2nd best in the league.
Lillard outside. Here's Nurkic. Second chance shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Thompson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And Looney sends it back. Wiggins outside. Curry outside. They get the rebound, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
On the wing, Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green with a screen on Simon. Such a wide open look. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Grant finds Simons. Back to Grant. That one goes in. Grant's got his first basket.
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Clap it up, fans.
Warriors leading by 7. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Green kicks to Kuminga. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3 ball. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Johnson against Poole. Pass to Sharp. Over in the corner, Reddish. On the wing, Johnson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 3 from Poole. Eubanks grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 7. 17 seconds left in the first half. Here's Little. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And here is DiVincenzo. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is... Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Warriors, 23.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Nurkic the pass to Simons. Back to Nurkic. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Curry against Lillard. Driving to the basket. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Curry with him. Now defended by Grant. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. Lillard against Thompson. Lillard dishes to Grant. Back to Lillard. Over Thompson. Nurkic trying to get open, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Thompson left side. Green with a screen for Thompson. Going inside. Outside for Curry. Looney down low. He's guarded by Nurkic. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. The rebound by Simon. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Lillard. Simons finds Grant. Back to Simons. Grant at the elbow. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Curry deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Wiggins. He's got 14.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And a deep three from Lillard. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Warriors leading by 12. 1:14 left to play here in the third. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Passes it to Nurkic. Now here's Simon. Back to Nurkic. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Poole the pass to Kuminga. And taken away by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Eubanks. The Warriors pull it in. Now Poole. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Lamb. From the arc. Eubanks grabs the miss. Johnson outside. The wide open shot by Little. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga out there with Green. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lamb in at the three, the small forward. Warriors leading by 12. Poole with it. To the inside. Kuminga sets a screen for Poole. Kuminga, no good. The Trailblazers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Johnson dishes to Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in the position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And Thompson kicks to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Lillard missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They double-team Curry. Thompson finds Green, and Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Nurkic just screen on Thompson. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Green with a screen for Thompson. And they hit it back. No good from outside. Lillard against Thompson. Lillard, the pass to Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Curry's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Thibault, covered by Wiggins. Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility, and boy, he can strike at any time.
Wiggins outside. Lets it go with a three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. This one for three. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. From outside the arc, Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Andrew Wiggins.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
He was all alone on that one.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Tries a three off the inbound. Gets it to fall.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
hostile crowd.
Crowds waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. It'll be the Heat off the tip. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Curry. The 3-ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Hero against Curry. Hero, the pass to Yurtseven. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for teams to see how championship ready they might be. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Curry. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Butler. Back to Yurtseven. And he buries his first look.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Green, a screen. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Lowry against Curry. Here's Yurtseven. Miami calls timeout.
Start it. Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. That was your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Give them a round of applause.
Adebayo in the post. Working on Green. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Butler on the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Yeah, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Heat. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Here's Yurtseven. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Adebayo finds Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Zeller's checked in for Yurtseven. And first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Curry. Fires for three. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Draymond just eating glass that time on the inside, finding some room, carving out space. Great activity.
Hero for three. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Curry. And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got 8 points.
Steph been working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
Miami calls timeout. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry, the pass to Zeller. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Green. Thompson outside. And Looney with the slam.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one's good. Zeller.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. And here's Curry for three. And Hero grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
From outside the arc, sends it home from three-point land.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And here's Curry for three. On target from range. 11 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Get live once again for your
Here's Hero. Off target at the rim. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points.
fans. Please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Cody Zeller is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Curry. It's blocked. Here's Adebayo. Driving in. Pass to Yurtseven. Stolen by Wiggins. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Thompson against Hero. Stolen by Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Looney with the ball. Outside Curry. Back to Looney. Nice move. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors in their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Now here's Adebayo. Adebayo is screen on Curry. For three, Oladipo. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. For three. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 14 points. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office. to get Clay back to where he was in the finals last year.
Shot clock at 6. You're 7. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Green, a screen. Wiggins has space. Again, the Warriors score.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Curry. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Here's Butler. You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA. A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Thompson against Hero.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Butler passes to Hero. We've got 1:48 left in the half. Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Back to Adebayo. Down low. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Oladipo's gotten his first points in this one. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Warriors call a timeout. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Different look for Miami. Zeller's checked in for your 7. Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Robinson in for Hero. And the Warriors make some changes. Now here's Poole. Pass to Kuminga. Oladipo against Poole. Fires the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Fades away. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to DiVincenzo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Zeller, the pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity. Oladipo finds Butler. Back to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Outside for Butler. Over Poole. That one a little long.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's DiVincenzo. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon. And that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Kuminga with a screen on Robinson. For 3, DiVincenzo. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is. Valley, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the... And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Oladipo outside. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Butler's got 8.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Curry's shot is off. Miami trailing 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on. This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Pass to Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wiggins got his second basket of the game.
And Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Oladipo finds Love. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. They get the rebound. Tries again. And it's blocked by Butler.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Butler. And it's Green missing. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Butler against Green. Butler into the lane. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler against Curry. Green with a screen on Butler. And here's Curry for 3. Out to Thompson. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Another shot. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. Outside Robinson. The shot by Butler, no good. The Warriors leading. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The 3 from Thompson knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 6 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Robinson finds Zeller. Love for 3. Again, the Heat misses. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Get ready to get icy, fans.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Yurt Sevens checked in for Zeller. Adebayo comes in for Love. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Thompson. He has 6.
Yeah, if you're a defender, you might want to be a little bit more patient, over anxious that time. The play draws the foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Butler passes to Lowry. Oh, they need this! Clock at 6. Now here's Hero, defended by Thompson. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Wiggins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Omer, your 7.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And he's good on the 2nd. Timeout called, the Heat.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Hero for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's your 7 in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Thompson, 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Adebayo up top. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Now here's Thompson. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Miami. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry, he's checked in for Poole. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And so he hits the technical free throw. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. And here's Thompson for three. Sinks the tray. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hero, the pass to Butler. It's stolen by Curry. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Green finds Curry. 3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is what you think of first with Curry. His 3-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Butler passes to Hero. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. They double team Curry. Pass to Green. Thompson with it. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Butler against Green. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
So used to seeing Clay run to the 3-point line, but in transition, he can finish too.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Stolen by Hero. 3-pointer. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Curry passes to Wiggins. 1:02 left in the game. No good on the 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. And they get it back. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Thompson passes to Green. Money!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 5. 11 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. And it's good!
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Thompson left side. And that bucket's good. And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
About this, what you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Lillard. Back to Adebayo. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Here's Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trail Blazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes. But it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Here's Lillard after the Heat pick up 2. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And Lillard has a shoot-first mentality. Once he gets positioning inside, he looks to score.
Yurtseven kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Lowry. Back to Butler. Yep, that one goes. Butler's got his second basket.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Lillard against Butler. Lillard misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hero kicks to Lowry. The pass to Yurtseven. And stolen by Lillard. And it's Grant in the corner. Lillard, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up. Moving the ball to the open man.
Hero on the wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And it's all knotted up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Simons from outside. Grant finds Simons. And it's blocked. Nurkic the pass to Grant. Nurkic setting the pick for Grant. The shot by Lillard wide open. Grant, that's good.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Lowry passes to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Stolen by Grant. Lillard with it. Picked up by Hero. Lillard at 10, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star. Love it, love it. Snazzy. Jimmy Butler getting it done, showing off his handles. They are on display right there.
Here's Lillard, and the layup is good. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
The 3, and that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. 13 points in the game.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
Here's Butler, takes it inside, and slam dunk by Butler.
Well, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Grant for three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
Outside Hero. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And they'll get another chance. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. A second chance effort. Shot's good by Hero.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Back to Lillard over Lowry. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. He put together quite a quarter. 13.
Your EuroCup team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And it's Yurtseven in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry dishes to Butler. Lowry drives in. Yurtseven shakes him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
How about that finish from Dame? Going up with force right there.
Shot's good by Butler.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Down low. Stolen by Yurtseven. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Miami with another.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Butler on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Yurtseven. The kick out to Oladipo. Zeller passes to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. The Heat rebound. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Butler missing. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Johnson dishes to Reddish. Back to Johnson. Out left to the wing. There's the pick. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Little. A No good on the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Hero from long range. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
First personal foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Reddish. Johnson surveying the floor. And he drives in, and then Johnson with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Now, here's Sean. He's covered by Hero. Now, here's Sean. No points in the game yet for him. 5 to shoot. At the elbow, it's Little. From deep. It's hauled in by Hero.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
All sorts of time. And another basket for Miami.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Here's Johnson. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers. Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers.
Miami leading by 7. Hero from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Drives to the hoop. Little. Here's Sharp. Tries again. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. It's good from long range. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true. A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Lillard from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Out to the wing. Back to Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it. The fast break chance. That shot misses. And it's Miami the other way.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year. and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
You're so worried about Dame's range, Lillard can just speed right past you.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Oladipo with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
The Heat making a switch here. Yurtseven's checked in. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Simons. Lillard left side. To the wing on the left. And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Adebayo.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Butler against Lillard. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
That's an area of his game that doesn't get enough recognition. Lillard is one of the league's elite playmakers.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Offline with his three. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. He takes it in.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Yurtseven passes to Adebayo. And it's in, basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
A load to deal with defensively. Adebayo running pick and roll to perfection.
Johnson, the pass to Eubanks. Pass to Little. Now here's Reddish. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Butler kicks to Lowry. To the paint, Yurtseven wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Misses from short range. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Sharp. He nails it, and we're tied up. Sharp's got 5 points so far.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Lowry passes to Yurtseven. Whips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
The pass to Eubanks. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Sharp. It's tipped. Out left to the wing. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Yurtsevin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo the screen. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Launches it. Rebound by Johnson. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And here's Reddish. Pass to Little to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. Little's got his first bucket in this one.
Impressive work from Nasir Little. Good at using whatever space he gets down low.
And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Butler with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Adebayo with the screen on Lillard. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard, and stolen by Butler. Here we go, one-on-one. There's Hero with the 3. The offensive rebound. Another shot outside for Lowry. Pass to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Heat lead by 2. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And stolen by Lillard. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hero kicks to Lowry. The free throw drops for Lillard.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Butler up top. Here's Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Grant outside. Takes a 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Here's Lowry. Good saving. Nurkic with the block. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around. Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Butler against Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Butler. 3-pointer Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Slashing that limitless range once again. Lillard is a phenomenal shooter.
outside Hero. To halt the run, Portland grabs the miss. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Trailblazers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Damian Lillard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now Lillard from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Lowry with the ball. From deep. Missed. So the Trailblazers win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.